boys, so I'm gonna be telling you when you should be playing blue. So, let's see, they have a Shaco, Ari. Wait, is that Ari top? Actually, I might go pod here. They have Shaco, Ari, Viego, Ashe, and Thresh. So, now the very basic answer that I always tell people is that I personally think that most of the time you go form based off of, okay, do I have more melee champs on the enemy team or more range champs on the enemy team? If they have more range, you go blue. If they have more melee, you go red. That's a very simple explanation. Now, the more in-depth and the actual explanation is more so based off of like pretty much everything in the game. Like, are you going to be looking to play more in side lane? Like, are you, do you have strong solo laners? Which, I mean, Silas is a pretty strong solo laner. Heimer also, because he can just survive in a solo lane by himself and kind of 1v2, 1v3. It's always nice to be able to shadow. So basically, whenever you're not going to look to team fight, is good to play blue. Or when you're looking to team fight, you can play red, But because lethality red is pretty viable now, I would say the biggest thing in playing blue or red is mobility. Like, do you need the mobility? And a lot of the times you don't, which is why lethality red is so popular right now. But in the situations where you do, like, Ashe, it's very hard to get on top of. She can space you out. Ari can space you out. Like, there's no way a red Kayn can actually get on top of an Ashe, Ari, with Thresh to peel as well. Or like, a Talia, champs like that are just very hard to get on top of and stay on top of. That's when it's good to go blue, as opposed to red. Alright. What I'm going to do this game is I'm just going to do a Raptor, Red Krugs, and I'm going to look for like an early play in top lane here. Because honestly, I don't really see why I would not want to gank top here. Ganking top, I mean, ideally would be really, really nice because it's such a free gank because Ari doesn't really belong in top lane. He's more for short trades, not for long. But unfortunately, Heimer's shoving, which, I mean, I guess it's not unexpected. I thought Ari would want to take control of that lane and actually try and shove Heimer, but it's okay. Whenever you do this clear, it's not just limited to one play. I can just reset, get my longsword, and go to my bot side camps. Go blue every game. I mean, you could go blue every game if you wanted. Or you can go red every game if you wanted. Either or works out pretty well.
What does Rost mean?
Either or works out pretty well, I'd say. Alright. Nope. I'm gonna look to clear my bot side camps here. Right now, because they're hard trading here, I'm actually just going to look to run straight bot to ignore the camp. Because... Get the back up. Chaco's right there. Yep. Nice. Perfect. That's a lovely thing about that Raptors up clear is that as you were able to see there, I had the longsword full HP. And I don't need to like fully commit to my camps. Like if there's a play on the map like that, that's more valuable, you could just look for the play. Now I could also just look for this play instead of doing my bot side camps. Chaco going into my bot side jungle is a very low percentage chance of that actually happening. As opposed to me just going mid, getting a kill there. Then I can get my top side camp, and my Raptors and Krugs are going to spawn again soon anyway. I can also kind of hover and look at this top play as well. You can see that just your pathing alone controls so much of how the game's gonna go, and I already have half my orbs too. Okay, here's a little fun fact about Kayn, and this is probably something that not that many people know about. It's actually easier and faster to get your blue form than it is your red form. You actually get more orb value based off takedowns, I believe it is, over blue form than you do for red form. So if you guys ever wondered, why do I not get my red form as fast? Well, you're not supposed to get your red form as fast. So, a little heads up for you.
I learned from a young age to embrace the shadows.
Darkness is a start.
My top 3 favorite Kayn skins: Heart Steel, Snow Moon, and Odyssey. I definitely look for the dive and top here. That'd be good.
Such an obsequious. I will be your master.
I just proxy the wave is the thing. I wanted to try to live there, so I just autoed her and walked away, but it's fine. I don't really mind. She still died. She used flash and everything. That's all good. I think Viego used flash there too, didn't he? Was that 4 KP to start the game though? What about Deathbringer though? Deathbringer's the anomaly. Nightbringer is okay, but Deathbringer's the one that I really like. If you're just talking about chromas, then yeah, I think the best chroma is Deathbringer. I'm talking about like overall skins, I guess. Alright, let's look to do the grubs right now. Should be a good play. Should be able to find something. A little some. Alright, let's get the grubs. I watched the Faker documentary? No, not yet. I think it's gonna give me level 6 here. It's gonna be really close at least. Nice. Alrighty. Oh wait, I trolled my E. I actually didn't go in the wall. I was like hovering the edge of the wall. I did the wall the entire time. Yeah, I just walked up with sweep here. Because just in case Shaco went in to try and kill the Silas, he was 1 HP. Wouldn't be too, unsmart for Shaco to just look for the quick kill there. I want to keep my eyes on top a lot here because he has no flash, but her ult's a very low CD, so I'm just watching to see. Okay, this guy gonna look for this play. The grubs are not dragon first. Well, to be honest, I think grubs give you a lot more value for the early game because of the XP that it gives you. So get that earlier 6 usually leads to me making an earlier play. Ready to frost, thanks for resub. Okay. Alright, let's go. I want to see if she goes in with her lost ult. Oh, she doesn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive her. Just guarantees me 4 here. Nice. Ooh. Not bad. I'll shove it in one more wave. I would have preferred if Hybrid didn't die there, but I think that's actually fine. Here's my I love you. I love you too, Massacre. Alright. So I'm going to be getting Axiom second. If you guys don't know, I have 2 different build paths for Kayn. If you need Serpents or Edge and Knight secondary, you go Hubris first item, and then you go, Serpents or Edge. And then you usually get Grudge after that. But if I don't need either, then I'll rush Yumu's, and then I'll get Axiom, and then I'll get Grudge. But if they're not second armor, I actually don't need to get Grudge as my 3rd item. I could get it as my 4th. That's something that we've been kind of adding in. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Kayn builds, Kayn playstyles, but we've been adding in. Maybe look for a play in bot, but keep in mind I don't have my ult this time around, so without ulti, I think I don't want to look to overforce unless my team can set me up. So whenever I have ult, when I have flash, whatever, I can look to overforce the play. I don't really need my team to set up too much, but without my CDs, I need them to set up for me. Now I do have flash, but the thing is, flashing into a play like that is very dangerous because we could get counter-ganked by Shaco. We don't have any actual knowledge as to where he is, and to be honest with you, it's a much more safe bet to assume that he's bot side than him actually, being top side or something like that. It just makes a lot more logical sense for him to be there as opposed to anywhere else. Cool, now she's trapped on the tower again, but no ulti. Love this RA, she's so easy to kill. Cool. Alright, let's go mid. Mid died. Tough. I don't think I'll be able to kill this guy. I can't catch the CS. Ah, I missed one cannon. Like the most important CS to get, and I missed it. I'm just kind of around with my E, just to make sure no one's like my jungle or anything. I didn't see Viego. We do see Shaco though. Zero can look for the dive, but I'm literally right around the corner, so he wouldn't be able to actually force that. He's just clearing vision. So if he's still around bot side, I think I should just look for the grubs right now. And if Silas is staying bot, this is once again a free wave, but I missed 2 CS.
An enemy has been slain.
Very obvious they're going to look to collapse on the grubs play here, but I'm just not going to go for grubs, to be honest. Not yet. I'm going to wait till Heimer's in lane. I'm going to wait till Silas is in lane, and then I'll look for it. He has ult back up. Her ult CD is pretty much non-existent, so I'm not going to like try and overforce her to do anything like that. They definitely saw me come in here, because you can see Viego and Ahri moving. Very desperately wanted me to not get this, so thankfully, this is why I waited. You see, waiting for my teammates to come. Oh, I got flashed on. It's okay. You can E-flash in a wall like that. It's a little fun mechanic for Kayn. I think they're gonna try and dive me here. What? I might actually stay. I think I will. Ow. Yeah, but I didn't think that would kill me. I should have exited south instead of on Ahri. I was hoping that he'd CC Ahri and I could go one-shot her, but it's fine. Yo, Napsa, thanks for the 20 months.
Good evening, gamer. Question. Is cereal a soup?
Oh, cereal. That's why they have 2 different names. Because I believe cereal requires milk and soup requires no milk. I've never heard of a cereal without milk. I've heard of plenty of soups without milk. This is like a minute here. Maybe look for like a rift play. I think I want to invade his bot side because he's been top side for a very long time. It should be spawning soonish, if I'm not wrong. I could maybe look for the play on mid. Yeah. After I get this invade first. Oh, he missed.
Enemy double kill.
He got 2 kills. Damn, that's actually crazy. I had no ulti there either, to be honest.
That was not.
Hey, Shaco just out.
An enemy has been slain.
Leave my enemies in shadow.
Got him. Oh yeah, here's a fun little fact about Shaco. Is that if you damage Shaco before he ults, you'll only be able to ult one of them. So you ever wonder as a Kayn, dude, which one's the real Shaco? The one that you can ult after you first initially fought him is the one that's the real one. So that's how I always know which Shaco's the real one. Always just get some form of damage on him before he ults, and then you're fine. And let's say you can't do that, well, you're an AoE champion, so just hit them both. That's usually what I do. And whichever one takes more, that's the one you don't ult. No, but sometimes there is this weird interaction where sometimes you'll actually proc your passive on the real one, so it'll look like the real one took more damage. Nice, got another kill there. Chroma's this? This is just the Snow Moon, no chroma. I actually prefer Snow Moon without a chroma. I think I've used all the chromas on Snow Moon. I think this one's my favorite. It just looks really cool. I don't know. It just looks cool, man. Same with Nico, LeBlanc, etc. Yep. You can only ult who you damage, and you don't damage the clone if they, you know, take damage and then use their clone after. Could maybe look to kill bot here, to be honest. Not a bad idea. I'm gonna hover this. I could probably kill him without me, and then I can kill the Thresh afterwards. Should just kill the Thresh afterwards, yeah. Just farm bot lane, get some kills over and over. Might put a ward there here though. Oh! Nice. Yeah, I think the Rift is kind of a low value objective, so that's why I didn't really look for that.
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So I mentioned this earlier, is that if I did not need to rush Grudge, like if they're not stacking armor, I could just get a third lethality item. So I think that's kind of where we're at right now. And I think if I want the most damage, Opportunity is amazing here. The next phase I'll just get my tier 2 boots, so it has a little bit more synergy with the MS. But yeah, you can see why Blue Kayn's so good this game is because you're able to make picks, and then you can just look to force like objectives or invades or stuff. Blue Kayn's very nice at just being able to make play after play after play. That's why I really love Axiom Arc, by the way, because it just enables you to make more plays. Oh wow, I got flash on. My bad. I would have got picked out. Oof, look at the damage. Gotta back up. My fault. I got cut out. Maybe go kill Shaco in my jungle right now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I didn't even go for my camp. Alright, I'll just go kill Ash then. Oh, they saw me as a thing. There's one.
An ally has been slain.
Yep.
An ally has been slain.
Alrighty.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, I'll just look to get this tower right now. Another fun thing about Kayn, well Blue Kayn, not really red, is that you can always play to like split. You can just play inside lane and just catch waves. A lot of players, even in the highest elos, they'll play in solo lanes. So, to be able to go in solo lane, be able to, you know, take some towers. I'm just gonna kill this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Very huge. I've lost Whisper right now, I can just reset.
Enough for now.
They're gonna group on the dragon. See, I don't care about this dragon. This dragon means nothing to me. Tech Dragon Soul is very useless, and not just that, but I mean, it's only second dragon in 20 minutes. It's not really likely to be a Dragon Soul win con, because we don't want this game to go 30 minutes, right? But, if they go to the dragon, and I'm really ahead, and I get a fresh reset, I can just look to kill them all, right? So that's kind of what I'm gonna look to do right here.
Double
Let's get a flash. See, this is where I would actually call to do the Baron instead. Alright. Is Ashe alone or is she with Thresh? She's alone. Yeah, but see, that's why I do the dragon. Oh, AFF'd. Ah, GG. Well, I hope you boys enjoyed. GG's.